Hello you all, what is going on? Thank you so much for tuning into your informational video for your destiny number or your expression number. My name is Jocelyn. I'm also known as Renae, and again I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and also thank you so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated on a whole nother level. All right, so before I can get into what your destiny number means personally for you, let me just go ahead and give you a backstory of what your destiny number is defined as. So as you all know, in astrology, we have a sun sign and a moon sign. In numerology, we have a life path number and a destiny number. And a destiny number. So I personally feel like your destiny number is represented what your moon sign would be. So it's like a deeper knowing of who you are as a person or what you're supposed to be actually doing in this lifetime. So your destiny number again is what your mission is what you are meant to do or how you are meant to achieve your life purpose. So you can go by your life path number, or you can go by your destiny number, whichever one resonates the most with you. It will all be the same, but you just have to get to know yourself at a soul deeper level so that you can know how to work with those energies, just like what you would do in astrology for your astrology chart. So how you add up your destiny number is by your full birth name. So it'll be your first name, middle name, and last name, and the sum of those totals. So let's say if you were born and you didn't have a middle name, you would add up your first name and your last name. It's just what your birth given name was. So you would have to reduce the latter numbers into a single digit number or a root number. So like I said, like for the letter Z is the 26th letter of the alphabet. You will add 2 plus 6 and Z will be the letter 8. Now, if you guys can just go by the chart that I have right here, or you can just Google a numerology destiny number calculator, and then you'll just type in your name and it will give you your destiny number that way. If you added up the sum of your name and it ends up being a destiny number 1, this is the informational video for you. So as you all know, in astrology, the placements, like the signs and the placements, are ruled by different planets. So is it in numerology. So in numerology, a number 1, the vibration of a 1 is ruled by the sun. It's that confident energy. It's that energy that stands out, the energy that is very individualistic. So as a destiny number or an expression number 1, whatever endeavor you choose to do in your life, you are meant to be the leader. You are meant to take the lead. You are meant to take charge. Like I said, in whatever it is you choose to do, but you are meant to be a boss. You're not meant to be a follower, because you are a life path number 1. You are meant to be the example of all the other life path numbers, or just yourself, or just like I said, whatever endeavor that you choose to do. You do exude a lot of self-confidence, or you need to exude a lot of self-confidence. If you have a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, a lot of self-confident issues within yourself, that is the perfect example of what you are meant to break out of. Once you are meant to break out of that and really shift your focus a little bit, shift your mindset, and becoming that leader and becoming that powerhouse that you are meant to do, then you can manifest anything that you want. A lot of destiny number 1s feel like they cannot be defined or confined in anything that they do. As a destiny number 1, like I said, you are meant to stand out, you are meant to stand strong, and you are meant to really take charge and be like that individual person for yourself. Be number 1. Now, on the flip side, on the egotistical side, that can be as far as a destiny number 1, you can always feel like you are meant to be number 1. You don't like being number 2. If you guys seen, this is one of my favorite movies too. If you all seen Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby, he was there talking about, if you're not first, you're last. That's literally the motto of a destiny number 1 when you are operating from that ego side, when you're operating from a low vibrational side. So you always have to make sure that you are not meant to be number 1 in every endeavor, but your own, like your own life purpose, your own life mission. You are meant to be number 1 in your own way. You are also meant to really like I said, just have your own businesses, your own enterprises, and really be that leader for your life and really embrace it. As a destiny number one, you do need to have a lot of courage within yourself. And you, like I said, you don't really need to doubt anything that you're doing. You don't need to doubt yourself at all. You are all original as a destiny number one. So your life mission and your destiny and the way you express yourself is expressing yourself through knowing that you are number one within yourself. Not number one and comparing yourself to other people, but feeling like you're number one and exuding those qualities, that energy of number one, without being egotistical. It can be really hard sometimes as a one. I'm a life path number one, so just having that vibration of a one, it can be really, really difficult because you will always feel like, okay, like you have to be first, you have to be the leader. But sometimes the leader has to go to school as well. In order for you to be a great leader, you have to learn from a leader. So that's why destiny number one does have a lot of challenges with itself, and just depending on what your life path number is, it can be very challenging. So let's say, for example, if you are a destiny number one but your life path number is a number 8, you do have to break out of those like very egotistical traits. It can be like piled on you, like those egotistical ways or that powerhouse ways that you naturally have. If you have like a destiny number one and a life path number 8, it can be very hard to break out of those things because it's like weights on your shoulder. It's like a more added weight that you have to like remove the layers. Like just think of it as like a backpack on your back, and you have a lot of books in your backpack. Adding a life path number 8 to your destiny number one will be more books in the backpack, and you'll have to like remove them, and it'll just take longer. That's all. It was nothing that you can't do, because as a destiny number one, you are strong enough to handle anything that is being thrown at you. You just have to continue to peel back those layers about yourself. So for another example, another contradicting number for a destiny number one would be if you are a life path number 2. So as you all know, like I just said, with the destiny number one, you're meant to be in control of yourself. You're meant to be individualistic. You like being alone pretty much, and you like being singled out. But as a life path number 2, you like to be like a little extroverted. Like you like to be around people. You like to pick up other people's energies. And like I said, you just have to get to know yourself from a soul level and how to really work with those energies. Like I said, everybody's life path or life purpose can be very difficult, but if you can break out of that mindset and just get to know who you are as a soul, not as just a physical being, but from a soul level, we all have to understand that we are spiritual beings having a physical or a human experience. So once you tap into your soul and once you tap into who you really are at a soul level, that's when you will be able to work with the different energies, regardless whether it's in your numerology chart or regardless whether it's in your astrology chart. Also, for a destiny number one, you want to be the best, but again, you need to be the best within self. You don't have to always feel like there's any competition that's around you, because there is no competition around you. You are original. So you have to really exude those like higher vibrational qualities within yourself, knowing that you are individual, knowing that you are a leader. But then again, you have to break out of those ways of always feeling like you cannot learn from anybody else, or always feeling like you always can't be a follower. Okay, so as a destiny number one, at a younger age, you may have felt like you were always singled out. You've always felt like you was always pointed out, and that was just your sign, just letting you know that you are meant to be singled out. And instead of looking at it from a bad way, like, dang, like I'm always getting called on, or I'm always getting blamed for something, or I'm always sticking out or being singled out. Why is that? Change your perspective to a more positive way, and then that's when you will be able to realize, okay, dang, I was singled out, I was pointed out because I was always meant to be a leader. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning into your destiny number one video. I greatly appreciate it. So if you like this video, just make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And also, to see more videos like so in the near future, make sure you hit that subscribe notification bell. The next video that I will be doing is based on your heart desire number. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe notification bell so you won't miss out on any videos that I post in the near future. Again, thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate it, and I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.